Alright, I want to do a quick review on this new Thermopro indoor-outdoor thermometer and humidity indicator. It's the model 65A. The top display gives you the temperature and humidity in percent, and it gives you a little indication of whether the temperature has been going up or down. The lower section is the indication of the outdoor sensor. The main base unit uses two AA or AAA batteries, which it does come with. The outdoor component it has a rechargeable battery, and they supply a USB cable that you need to hold on to recharge it. What's kind of unique about this particular new design is it's got a touch screen, so you can touch the little light bulb thing there to get the light to come on for, I don't know, it looks like about 10 seconds. It'll display up to 4 channels, so this is channel 1, which is the default with the sensor that it comes with. You can buy additional sensors. If you hit the channel button here, you'll go to each of the other channels. If you have multiple channels, when this little recycle light is on, it'll cycle through them all. You can shut it off there just by hitting that. You can toggle between Fahrenheit and Celsius. You can review the history, and it'll tell you what the minimum and maximum temperatures have been. So I think it's a kind of a slick little unit. I got it off of Amazon about $24, and maybe one of the other aspects is it does come with a built-in magnet, so you can actually just hang it on your refrigerator. The manual says that you can, in free space, if you can have it up to about 300 feet away. I doubt that's probably true. It's maybe a quarter of that is kind of what I would use. And if you can tell, since I got the sensor right here, the outdoor one, you're not going to get 100% alignment. You can see the outdoor one's reading about 71, the indoor one's at 72. So you got about a little more than 1% difference in what it's reading on temperature, even though they're right next to each other, and they've been together here on the table for probably 6-7 hours. And you can also tell the humidity reading is not exact either. So I'm going to put it out with my outdoor weather station and see what it reads out there. So here's my Accurite weather station. I just thought I'd put this the sensor here, resting on a post just temporarily, and we'll see how it tracks with my professional indoor readout. So here's my display console for my Accurite weather station. You can tell the outside temperature is 39 with 55%. Now I just put the Thermopro unit out there, and so its temperature is starting to go down. So I'll see how long it's going to take for it to get down to that 39 degrees outside, and we'll see how close it comes on the humidity indicator. While waiting for that temperature on top to drop down there, I'll just demonstrate. You could, on the min-max, if you hit that once, it'll say all-time, and it'll tell you what the all-time max has been. On the bottom, it's the all-time max for the inside. If I hit this one more time, it'll give you the minimum indication for all-time, both outside and inside. If you want to change that from all-time to 24 hours, you put it into this mode here and hit this once, then you can see it changed to 24 hours. So now it's going to indicate min and max for the 24-hour period. So if you have kind of a real cold or real hot day, you can kind of find out exactly how hot or how cold it got in the last 24 hours. You can also clear just by holding this in and holding this down, and it'll clear those all time, or it'll clear the min-max settings. So the future, it will read based on the last time you cleared the data. And the other thing, I may have misspoke. I might have thought there was 4 channels. There's really only 3. A couple other things on the back of the outside sensor. You can take a cover off and you can set it either to channel 1, 2, or 3 for the 3 up to 3 sensors. And if you look, we also have the outside temperature range, which is pretty good, minus 31 F, so that's pretty low for an outside unit. And it does use a replaceable lithium, so if you have any ever problems, you can go in there and change the actual battery on the outside unit. So this should last for quite a few years. It's been about 50 minutes. I've been kind of watching it here while I'm doing some work. The temperature outside on my weather station is up to 42 degrees, so it's warming up a little bit out there. And humidity 52%. If you look at the Thermopro, the temperature is really not getting down there. And the humidity is sitting at 33%, so we have quite a big difference between what I'm reading on my Accurite versus what I'm reading on the Thermopro. So I do know that on the Accurite station out there, the thermometer is inside of the case, and there's actually a little solar panel built into the unit, and that circulates air, the outside air, to go to the inside. So you're going to get a much more accurate temperature reading and probably humidity reading. This little device sitting out there on the post, like I showed, it's just getting hit by the sun. So I've actually seen the temperature going up and down pretty regularly here over the last hour. So I'm going to move that outside temperature into the shade. It's like going to be away from the sun, and we'll see how much that changes its reading. And while we're here, you can tell the inside reading is 68 degrees with 38 humidity, whereas on my inside here, I'm at 69 and 39. So that seems to work. That seems to be pretty good. Very, very good, actually. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I moved this to the side of my house, which is in the shade, and we'll see how it works over here. Alright, you can see, given enough time here, you got 42 on the Accurite station, you got 41.9 on this Thermopro. Humidity's at 41, we're at 48 here, so that's coming together. So the trick is to put this, the remote sensor part of the Thermopro system away from the sun, and you should be in good shape. Have a good day.